Seamus Bruner back on the program. Yeah, because that's what control oligarchs want. They want these wide open, porous borders where people can invade from God knows where, do God knows what to the folks that live there. And then they have chaos. And then they get to come in and say, let us control things and take over and we can fix it. Just give the government more control. Ha 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 ha. Seamus, before we go to the good news about a sane judge ruling that Trump can use the Alien Enemies Act, let's start with Britain and your thoughts on this new prime minister doing a 180 from what the UK has been doing for the last, 3-4 decades, allowing everybody in the kitchen sink to come into their country.
Yeah, Dan, great to be with you. Who knew Keir Starmer could be so patriotic? I thought he was another one of these kind of fake-ish conservatives that they have over in Europe. But this was a very great and welcome message. No Western nation wants to be an island of strangers. It's all the control oligarchs, all the ruling class who want to flood the various places with low labor costs. I mean, cheap laborers, and I think there's even more subversive reasons for bringing in the Sharia law lovers and all of that. So welcome news. It's a great week for border lovers everywhere, both in Britain and here in the U.S.
Yeah, what do you make of that one sane judge saying that, oh, it is well within President Trump's purview, and oh, by the way, legally, he can use that rule. Just because it's 200 and some years old doesn't mean he can't, because we still use the Constitution, don't we, Seamus?
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. And I mean, it's kind of shocking at all, like that Donald Trump needs to use a 200-year law at all. It's shocking that there's even a fight over removing criminal terrorists from our country here illegally. It's kind of a sad day when organizations, I mean, it's come to be expected by now, but like the ACLU are fighting to keep foreign terrorists, and so many on the progressive left want to keep foreign terrorists in our country. They want to do it just to spite Donald Trump and the conservatives, and it's just sad.
It is, isn't it? That's all it is, because there's no policy backup or ideas coming from the radical left or the mainstream media. They just want to throw President Trump under the bus. If Trump says white, they say black. He says good, they say bad. I mean, he said it right when he first won. I could go out and cure or fix whatever, the biggest disease problem the world's ever seen. And they will go, no, he didn't, or Trump screwed this up, or it's just, ugh. And speaking of that, how they look the other way when there are bad actors to try to blame Trump for something. This week it came out that Qatar might give Trump a big, huge, fancy, huge jumbo jet that he could make Air Force One while he's in, because there's an issue with Boeing finishing the Air Force Ones that Trump ordered during his first term. And then after it, he'll retire it and put it in his museum. And then finally the Boeing one will get done, I guess, right? That's the word. Now everybody's freaking out about security. First of all, if you're that stupid that you think that our Air Force and Pentagon wouldn't strip this plane down, totally outfit it, retrofit it, and make sure there's no bugs or problems, you're an idiot. But two, Seamus, how can they raise holy heck about this and lose their ever-loving minds when it hasn't even happened yet? When for years the media and Democrats ignored all the corruption allegations, forget allegations, the frickin' proof, of the Joe Biden crime family. I mean, how many damn emails and text messages from Hunter's laptop and his phones do we need to show that will guarantee you the big guy and these guys were crooked as hell? But let's talk about a jet Trump might get.
Yeah, it's par for the course. This is why nobody trusts them anymore. If they ever, I mean, I guess the political left does, but it's laughable. I mean, Hunter Biden was taking tens of millions of dollars from America's number one enemy. So don't talk to me about a deal that hasn't happened with Qatar. If they give it, they say they haven't even settled on giving it. And if they did, it would be a gift to the American taxpayers to save us money,
right,
not to Donald Trump.
Thank you.
Hunter Biden, he was doing deals with, trying to work deals with Qatar. So they'll get outraged for a minute, right up until you show how many of people on their side have done deals with Qatar, Saudi Arabia. I remember back to the Clinton cash investigation. Saudi Arabia gave $35 million to the Clinton Foundation. And then basically the next day she approved $100 million in weapons deals. It was the most corrupt relationship with some of these Middle Eastern countries to the Clinton Foundation. I believe Qatar gave money to the Clinton Foundation, which they used as their personal piggy bank for travel and galas.
Well, look what Trump just did. Trump's over there bringing billions with a B from the Saudis, from the Qataris today, and probably tomorrow he'll have a big announcement when he goes to the Emirates. It's $600 billion here, it's $200 billion there. Is it going to be another 2 or 4, and now we're going to be at like 1 point whatever trillion? And like you said, he actually is trying to save taxpayer money. I don't think any of the dirty deals the Bidens did behind the scenes that enriched the entire family, where they put money in grandkids' names, I highly doubt that saved the American taxpayers 1 penny. It just made the Bidens rich. Check out Seamus's book. It's all about these control oligarchs that want to control our lives, folks, but we're not going to let it happen. Seamus, God bless you, brother. Thank you.
Thanks, Dan.
Yep.